What is going on YouTube? It's your boy Sam from Team Samurai X1 here. And in today's video, guys, oh my goodness, you guys are about to see the craziest thing ever. At this point, I truly believe Eternity Code is one of the best sets ever released in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! It's literally insane. And today's deck showcase, I'm going to showcase you guys how powerful this brand new card is when it comes to Eternity Code and Yu-Gi-Oh! In a 2020 format. So without further ado, let's go first. Let's begin. Let's look at our opening hand right now. So we're going to be playing Mech Knight Orcus today, okay? And this card right here, guys, Mech Knight Orcus Gersu is probably the most ridiculous card I've ever seen when it comes to this game. This card is absolutely ridiculous. The fact that this card is a Mech Knight monster and also at the same time an Orcus monster makes this thing a huge problem. And this is how I am 100% certain that Orcus is going to get destroyed on this January 2020 ban list, because they created a card like this, and if a card like this is able to come out in 2020, Orcus will not survive 100,000%. So this card right here is literally an Armageddon Knight for any Orcus card and for any Mech Knight card. So you can send any Orcus monster, Harp Horror, Orcus Nightmare, you name it. Literally, you can send any Orcus monster to the graveyard off this card's ability. So we're going to normal summon this card, activate this card's effect. Okay, we're going to send Harp Horror to the graveyard so that way they can actually do, okay, that's fine. Okay, so basically, since he asked me, we can't do the full Orcus combo, which is pretty unfortunate, but there is an alternative win condition when it comes to this deck right here. And I'll showcase you guys in a sec on how scary this card is. This card also has a secondary effect to actually produce 2 tokens if this card is the only card you control. So you're going to activate this effect to summon a token on your side of the field, and you're going to give your opponent a token as well. We have a small card in our hand. This is going to be our alternative win condition if our Orcus Gersu gets Ash Blossom. So we're playing through an Ash right now. So we're going to set the Galaxy Cyclone so we can special summon red, since we got 2 cards in the exact same column. Using red and the token, we can actually make Morningstar, use a red and the token, which is really good. Now we're going to activate Morningstar's effect. We can discard any of the 2 Mech Knights. We're basically going to add this field spell directly from our deck to hand. This field spell is absolutely insane. Roar Legacy Scars, you guys will see in a second on how broken this card is. So now what we're going to do is that we are going to special summon. We are going to special summon yellow from our hand. Really cool. Who knows, Mech Knights can go first now. With Gersu being released, Mech Knights have the ability to actually go first. So now what we can do is that we can link these 2 away. Mech Knight Spectrum Supreme. Now we can activate this card's ability, send a card that's in the exact same column as this. Since we're missing the color purple, we're going to be able to special summon purple directly for the deck. Now we can activate purple ability, banish itself. So since we banish purple, we can add blue directly from our deck to our hand. And now we can special summon blue, which is really, really good. Special in blue to basically search another purple. We can activate blue to search purple. And now what we can do is that we can activate War Legacy Scars. We can activate Scars ability to discard the Mech Knight card that's in our hand that we searched out blue and draw 1 free card. Okay, so we drew an Ash. And now with the Gersu and the Mech Knight that's on the field, we can make Galatea. And now what we can do is that we can activate Scars ability. It lets you banish 8 Mech Knight monsters on your field or in your graveyard with different names to send every card in your opponent's hand and extra deck to the graveyard. Look at this. Look at this. We're playing against Element Greats? Okay. Good luck. Have fun. You have 1 card in your hand. I sent your entire extra deck to the graveyard. I sent your entire deck to the graveyard. You have 1 card in hand, and I ended off with 1 negate. How is it humanly possible for you to actually win this game? How is it humanly possible for you to win this game? Like, you can't win. Sure, you're playing Solomon Greats. Congratulations. You have 0 extra deck. If my opponent did not ash me, you basically have the full extra deck loop with the full hand loop with an Orcus board, including IP Masquerena. Broken. And that's if my opponent did not have any hand traps. Even through an Ash Blossom, I was able to hand loop him for 4, and his entire extra deck is absolutely gone. Mech Knight Gersu is probably the most broken card I've ever seen when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh! This is absolutely ridiculous. Okay, on to the second duel. Hopefully I can demonstrate you guys this combo without getting hand trapped. So without further ado, let's begin. And by the way, guys, if you guys want to help support the channel, make sure you guys get the brand new Elemental Hero playmat today. This playmat is probably the craziest playmat I've ever released on the channel. I'll leave the link on the top of the description for you guys to get it. Liquid Soldier and also Sunriser. This playmat is my favorite playmat of all time. Without further ado, let's begin. So hopefully, we can demonstrate this combo without getting ashed, okay? So our hand right now is pretty much game. If you open up with Gersu and any 2 Mech Knight monsters, it's essentially game. It's like you have full Orcus combo with the extra deck and also hand loop. So we're gonna normal summon Gersu, activate Gersu's effect. Okay, let's see if he has any response. We're gonna send Orcus Harp Horror directly from our deck to the graveyard. Activates effect to basically special summon a token. Also at the same time give your opponent a token, which is really good. And now what we're gonna do is that you're gonna set the Crescendo or any other small card that's in your hand. It doesn't matter. Now we get a special summon, of course, the Mech Knight Blue Sky to this zone right here. Awesome. Now we get to activate Blue Sky's ability. We obviously get to search purple directly from our extra hand. Now at this point, what you're trying to do is you're trying to basically fulfill the missing colors. So we're trying to get as many different colors in your graveyard and on the field as much as possible, so that way that we can successfully resolve scars. We can search purple directly from our extra hand token, and also Blue Sky, activate Morningstar's ability. We can discard any card that's in our hand. We can discard the Indigo Eclipse, search Scars directly from our deck to our hand. And now what we can do is that we can special summon, of course, Purple Nightfall. We can activate Purple Nightfall's ability. We get to banish itself. We have to search the missing colors from our deck to hand. So now we're going to search red. And now what we're going to do is that we're going to special summon red. Really cool. So now with this special summon Spectrum Supreme, the only color that we're missing right now is yellow. So now we're gonna activate, of course, Spectrum Supreme. So obviously we're gonna send the Crescendo that we set or any other small card that we set to the graveyard to basically special summon yellow directly from the deck. So special summon yellow, and now what we're gonna do is that we need to fulfill the last and final missing colors. That's on the field right now. So okay, so now we're gonna make Galatea, of course, same thing. And now with Galatea and also the Mech Knight, we're obviously gonna make Avermax. Avermax right here is gonna be the last and final missing combo piece for our combo. So now we get to activate Harp Horror that's in our graveyard, activate its ability, get a special, of course, the Orcus Nightmare directly from the deck. And now using Nightmare and also Avermax, we're gonna link these two away to make the Galatea. Very awesome. So now, since we summoned the second Galatea, we get to finally resolve scars. So we have every single colors that's in our graveyard. So now we're gonna banish the Avermax, we're gonna banish the Spectrum Supreme, Gersu, yellow, Morningstar, red, indigo, and blue, and it's game. And this is literally game. Like your opponent is not winning. Look at this. We have trouble back, of course, the Gersu. All right, we get to basically set a spawn trap. We set Babel, and now this is when the fun begins. Target Galatea, send the wand, banish the wand, special summon back Nightmare. Like guys, this is the basically full Orcus combo at this point. Full Orcus combo on top of the entire extra deck loop. How is your opponent winning this game? Like I don't understand how your opponent is winning this. This match is not winnable at all. Activate Dingersu's effect, attach a material, okay? And now we link these two off away into IP Masquerena. This is literally the exact same Orcus combo, but with an extra deck and hand loop. Like, your opponent is not winning this duel. I don't understand how they're winning. Like, they have no extra deck. They have one card in hand. With how many disruptions do I have in graveyard? I have Dingersu. Like, it's oh my god, this is unfair. This is unfair, bro. And they have no extra deck, so I don't understand how they're winning this duel, guys. This is 100% certain. This is how I know I am 100% certain that Orcus is gonna get hit. Okay? This is how I know 100% certain that Orcus is gonna get destroyed. My two guess for this entire thing, since they're releasing Mech Knight Orcus Gersu, it's a Mech Knight monster and also an Orcus monster. My guess on the next ban list is they're either gonna ban the Nightmare Orcus or they're either gonna ban Galatea. I think they're gonna keep Babel, but I feel like the best way to actually destroy this deck is ban Galatea or ban Orcus Nightmare and put Harp Horror to 1. Makes the deck very inconsistent and also at the same time keeps their entire engine going with orchestrated Babel. Let me know what your thoughts are about this in the comment section below. Dear Konami, this is a problem. If you're releasing Gersu and Orcus doesn't get addressed, this deck is going to be the best deck that this game has ever seen when it comes to 2020. And this, by the way, is using Master Rule 4. This is not using the Master Rule Revision 2020, by the way. This is using Master Rule 4. Imagine what you can do without Master Rule 4, with the Master Rule Revision 2020. It's going to be absolutely ridiculous. Let me know what your thoughts are about Orcus in general getting hit on the next upcoming ban list. And a huge shout out goes to my friend Yassine for showcasing me this combo. Yassine is a genius when it comes to making combos and showcasing deck profiles. Guys, make sure you guys subscribe to Yassine. I beg you guys, he deserves so much more subscribers. Please help him get to 5,000 subscribers. It'll be absolutely amazing. I'll leave his channel link in the description box below. He also has a deck profile and also a full combo tutorial video on how you guys can actually do this combo on his channel as well. So make sure you guys go ahead and check that out. Help my friend get to 5K. He deserves it all. And guys, if you guys want to help support the channel, make sure you guys get the brand new Elemental Hero playmat today. Hit the link in the description box below at tx1.com. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts are. Smash thumbs up button. And this is your boy Sam from Team Sam signing out. Alright guys. Peace.